Rome or Byzantium? Byzantium or Rome? When and why did this change happen, one might ask? Many historians and others have asked the same question multiple times, giving multiple answers. And well, the short answer is... it's complicated. Behold, the Roman Empire, one of humanity's greatest achievements to date. And boom, here comes 476 and the western half is gone. Romulus Augustus is dethroned and a Germanic leader called Odoacer now rules over Italy. And what now? Well, he sends the imperial insignia to the Eastern Roman city of Constantinople, of course. So why do we always say that the Roman Empire ends in 476, when there's one piece that survived for almost another 1,000 years? What makes it different enough for it to be considered a different historical entity? Well, the main points are geography, language, culture, and religion. We've just mentioned a city called Constantinople, right? It was founded by, you guessed it, Constantine the Great in 330 AD as a new capital in the east, replacing the previous Greek city of Byzantium. This city's position is essential to understand the next 3 points. The Roman Empire had always been bilingual, with a Western Latin Mediterranean and an Eastern more Greek Mediterranean. The elites present in the new capital inevitably switched from Latin to Greek, and never turned back. But the language didn't come by itself. Copts, Syrians, Armenians, and later Slavs and Arabs would influence, well, mainly fight the Eastern Romans. Christianity was a fundamental component of the Byzantine Empire, and the late Roman Empire, by the way, and the emperor assumed a central role in theological debates, while the clergy played an important part in politics. So geography, language, culture, and religion are the keys to understand the difference between what the Roman Empire had been and what it was becoming. We have answered the why, but not the when. When did the shift happen? The real question is if there is a true when or just multiple whens, and in fact, the second option would probably be the more accurate one. Let's check these whens then. It's the year 325 AD, lots of Christian clergymen gather in Nicaea to discuss theology. But why is it important to us? Constantine was there, so we have an emperor involved in religious debates. And guess where Nicaea is? Across the sea from where Constantinople was being built. These two dates, 325 and 330 AD, are the symbolic start of the Byzantine era. 380 AD, Emperor Theodosius proclaims Christianity as Rome's official religion, pagans were persecuted and were persuaded to convert, many laws were written and Christianity's expansion was increased even further. In 200 years, Roman paganism would be a thing of the past. In these years, while the Emperor Justinian was busy fighting Persians in the east, the Corpus Juris Civilis, the body of civil law, as we call it today, was written. We'll talk about its contents in another video though. The relevance of this document right now is that it was still written in Latin, showing how the empire, while already in the east, was still adhering to its Latin roots. This is also seen in Justinian's almost romantic Renovatio Imperii, the imperial restoration, a reconquest of epic proportions of Italy, northern Africa, and southern Spain. Heraclius rises to power, one of the most relevant emperors in Byzantine history. It was a period of constant warfare with the Sassanid Empire and then the rising Muslim Rashidun Caliphate. During these years, Latin began to be used less and less, and a more Byzantine identity was starting to form. 726 AD, Emperor Leo III decides, icons, I don't like them. And the religious conflict that emerged from this decision marks a point of no return for Byzantine identity. From now on, it is 100% foolproof Byzantine Empire, guaranteed, no Romans in the middle. Well, they identify as Romans. Wait, they identify as Romans? Why do we call them Byzantines then? Well, some random guy in the 16th century decided so, and then some Frenchmen in the 1600s, and then historians in the 19th century said, well, why the hell not? In the end, Byzantine is a convenient term to distinguish Rome from its successor, which was a different historical phenomenon even though historically it ideologically linked itself with Rome. Byzantines call themselves Romans, as we've seen. So, Rome or Byzantium? In the end, the answer is, well, for us it's Byzantium, for them is Rome. For any of you who managed to follow the video till the end, thank you for watching, thank you for following my first video. If you liked it, like it and subscribe. If you wanna talk about Byzantine history or maybe make some suggestions in the comments, just go for it. I'm open to talk about anything about history. So thanks for watching again and see you on the next one. Ciao.